I'm not dead. Yet, believe it or not. And boy, do I have a story for you today. But first, the sponsor of today's video, pizza rolls. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to our generous sponsor, the Pizza Rolls Company, for everyone who goes down and clicks the link in the Anyways, as I was saying,
Bro, I know you can hear me.
you can go down in the description.
Hello?
What?
Wrong video, bro. That's next week.
You said that I would finally have a sponsorship.
Well, we still got Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, also, you got like 2 million subscribers and still no friends? Just saying, maybe you
know
can...
what? You know what? Yeah. Whatever. I got a better idea. I'm just gonna talk about that one time where I hired Hitman on myself. Okay, so... currently being hunted. So, I found this website, and it was offering a whole lot of neat things. I'm Dallas, aka Infurness, just so you know. Now that we got that over with. Actually, I lied. This was found by a submitter to my email, and thankfully, weren't dumb enough to mess around with it. But luckily, I am. This is the type of website that you find on the silent kid's computer right before he shows up to school one day and just completely obliterates everyone with their Clash of Clans world that they've been building up, or the other thing. Wait, does that game even still exist? Anyways, there's surprisingly a lot of websites on the surface web, not the deep web, that offer illicit services such as fake identity and money printing, tax fraud help, and even straight up hitmen. That's why all I've said countless times that the surface web is actually more dangerous than the deep web. Nobody is casually walking into the deep web and not knowing what they're doing, and even then, the actual deep, dark, or whatever word you have for it web is basically as well defined as the layers of an onion. Make sense? Alright, how about a tree? The atmosphere? A star? So the main point is that these things are very freaking big, and you could waltz around in them all you want, but you'll never really come across anything interesting or actually real. Whereas on the surface, you get all this jazz, but it ain't even hidden. And sure, it's restricted and taken down, but that doesn't stop it from existing in the first place. Now, this particular example was included in some of the domains of a long list of dicey URLs that I found on Reddit, and those lead to even more wonderful places that you never want to go to. And this time, it was a counterfeiting thing being advertised on the front page, but that's not all. They also had a list of other services that they had to offer, including and not limited to fake credit card generator, fake Apple ID generator, buy hacked Roblox accounts, buy hacked bank accounts, local pharmaceuticals, hitmen for hire. Alright, first of all, Roblox accounts? Seems legit. Maybe I'll go play Roblox after hiring some hitman. Now, all of this sounds nice and peachy. Well, I mean, no, it doesn't. There's a key detail that we should probably announce about this whole thing, and that is that it's completely fake. It's a scam, and I know that because it's literally being hosted on the exact same type of web URLs that all of these totally real Microsoft alerts come from. When you accidentally mistype a popular search term, and I do. This is all 100% based in the onion we were talking about earlier. Now we're at like layer 2, the mantle, if you will. It's getting a little bit heated, but not too bad. Another reason why this is fake is that even though the URL of this site is directly accessible, there's a whole variety of different versions of it that all got taken down day by day just by the internet police or whatever, because they're run by a little bit more creative scammers that aren't going to be actually risking the amount of prison time for any of this over a 2000s looking fake dark web looking site. But believe it or not, the people that do fall for it will have some explaining to do as well if the FBI decides to look into it anyway. Yes sir, we have reports of someone who looks like you purchased 99,000 hacked Roblox accounts before using a fake credit card to hire a hitman on Amber Heard. No. Yeah, I'm going to need you to step outside. But yep, essentially I paid the money anyway. Well, not really. I hired a hitman on myself. Didn't imagine I'd ever say that combination of words in order. But I knew for a fact that this was not real. What with all the spelling mistakes and bad grammar in the descriptions, but also down to the price itself. $44? Wow, what a steal. I call that a killer deal. And anyways, the process was pretty straightforward. They have two options, and specific targets. Multiple targets. Damn, and I already thought one target was good enough. If you select specific target, you get this description. Our designate, not even 2 full words in, and there's already an error, nice. Our designate hitter will perform an action on specific target. This target can live only in the following countries of Cambodia, Uruguay, United Kingdom, United States, Canada. Once submitted an order of $44 USD in Bitcoin, an agent of ours will be in contact with you to address the means that you would like to carry out the hit. The hit may only be done on plus 18-year man-woman. For added costs, you may negotiate the method of action. Our professional team will make sure that the success in action is done in complete secrecy. We look forward to your future business. Alright, nice. So that sounds all good. Well, what happens if I select multiple targets? Our hitter will perfume a... Oh my god, man. Don't you at least have autocorrect on your actual website? I think you've been smelling a little bit too much of that perfume. Our hitter will perfume a coordinated attack on a large group of targets at one given time. What the hell? This can be chosen to be a public or private arrangement. This action take much more time, so you will have to be patient as our professionals take care of it. For $99 USD, you can have this performed, they got it right that time, on a group of targets: Cambodia, Uruguay, United Kingdom, United States, Canada. Please note that once order in Bitcoin is submitted, there's no going back. We look forward to your future business. Oh man, there's just so much to choose from. I just can't make up my mind. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll just go with the normal one. One target. I don't really understand who would be taking this seriously, and it almost gives me the feeling of an undercover police thing, but it's way too professional and convincing. Yeah, no. I'm guessing since these sites get taken down so much, they probably prioritize the other ones, like the fake debit card, money, and Roblox scams, since they're also cheaper, and they can get their monies in before it gets pulled off the air, and they can start a new URL. Either way, it's probably just a very well-disguised money scam that's evolved to whole new territories. So after that, I made a dummy Bitcoin account and sent $50 through it to this website, and I was told, basically, to fill in my phone number for their agent to contact me, and it's definitely a good idea to give that kind of information to a site that looks like this. So I just used a dummy one, and sure enough, I immediately got a text message sent to my junk section. And it said this: "Hello, sir. We're happy to inform you that you've had a successful transaction. We will be performing a hit on your desired target. In order to continue, we will be addressing each other by aliases. This is to avoid any trace of you or my personal infos being available or traced." Okay, so you can start by giving me your preferred alias. Alright, this has got to be the dumbest, weirdest shit I've ever seen. Even SpongeBob's secret Krusty Krab was more stealthy than this. Maybe I'll just ask the magic conch shell what my nickname should be. But actually, I have a more important matter to question about. Hey there, magic conch shell. Can I have a sponsorship?
No.
Can I please have a sponsorship?
No.
Alright, fine. What should my nickname be?
No.
Alright, so it's not looking like we're gonna be getting that far with that. But on second hand, I just don't get this. Do you? What they're saying is that cops aren't gonna be able to trace this because we are gonna be going by nicknames that are gonna be believed. because it's not like they just said they were fake names in the very first text message or something.
What's the password, please?
What are you talking about, you gargantuan buffoon?
That's it! Come right in!
And it's a good thing that this is all on the very secure, deep net, untrackable message system known as iOS, so that there's not any chance that any of this can go tits up. Alrighty, my full name is Gibraltar Johnson. No, you are already making a mistake. You must make an alias for yourself so we can talk professionally. Give me your alias. Okay, how about just JJ? That sounds cool. Fine. My name is, and will be noted as Snoke. There's plenty of things to discuss. I will first ask you, who is your desired target? Name, age, and location. Okay, and will be noted as Snoke. That sure is a long name. Good idea. My middle name is also John, so maybe I'll just go with JJJ instead. That'll really confuse anyone looking to track us. They won't know what they're in for. As for all that, I don't know. That's why I hired you. Let's not get confused. Since you paid for a product number 1, I'm going to need basic information. I hope you understand that this is a professional business and will be treated so. I'll be more than happy to kill Yoi otherwise.
This guy.
I'm an experienced professional. Well, frick. This just took a turn, which will not waste time. We will make sure that you get 100% satisfaction. Please give me at least the info stated above. Oh, okay. Well, I'm mad at this one guy because he stole my Roblox account. All he does is steal Roblox accounts and make cringe videos on his channel. And then I linked my very own channel. Okay, this will work. Thank you. My pleasure. At this point, it's pretty obvious that the way this whole scam works is just as I predicted, yet another information farm. And so many scams are shifting to this. It's because it takes away from the chargeable crime, but yet gives them valuable info to sell to other scammers. And this one just happened to be both, which is a little bit confusing. They are gonna ask me for my info, or someone else's info, just to add it to their collection, and then run with it. But as luck would have it, I actually got contacted right in the middle of this whole operation by, you definitely didn't guess it, but an old friend, a previous scammer who was pretending to be the FBI on this channel way before. And yes, they were still pretending to be the FBI. And this time, they weren't trying to convince me that they were the FBI. I guess it was just way too obvious that they clearly were at this point. But instead, decided to start threatening me about how I talked bad about their completely real website belonging to the actual FBI. Or should I say, FIB? What?
You forget 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
And I almost forgot about you, Dan Harnold. Also known as Safety Dan. Director of Safety, that is. What a relief. I was just beginning to get scared that someone was trying to hit on me. And not even in a good way. Well, at least I'll have stopped me from stealing more Roblox accounts for myself. That's a plus side. Hello? This is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We are contacting you once more to assess a public video that you produced about us on 11/21/21 on your YouTube channel, Thetekkitrealm. This video promotes false and wrong information regarding our organization. It's not okay to promote large amounts of unwanted and misleading information about a government agency. Please note that we are contacting you due to your video violating multiple guidelines. We must ask you remove or privatize this video in order to proceed without incident. Sup, bro? Is this the director of Safety, Dan Arnold? Gnarly! My dude, how have you been? Yes. So please discuss of removing this contents from your YouTube. From my YouTube? I'm not exactly sure about that one, broham. But hey, I'll tell you what. If you still got room in the Federation prison, I'll have a live criminal for you to investigate on the phone here. I'll get you guys in a group chat. You dumb fool, you do not follow my simple directions. I don't care about that. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
The is ready to proceed further with conflict if you do not comply with my now. So after this, I got these two numbers into one happy family as a group conversation. The FBI versus Hitman versus me. This should be interesting. I'm sure we could all walk away from this learning experience as great friends and live happily ever after. But unfortunately, in the heavyweight corner, it was looking like the Hitman was immediately not having any of it off the bat. Hello, what is this? Hey bro, it's JJJ here. Sorry I'm a little late. My bad. Hello? What are you doing? Dude, chillax. And will be noted as Snoke, I'm just waiting on you. When's a general time frame we can be working on getting this target hit? Hey idiot, I told you I do not need talk here. I'm in business with you YouTube channel. What in fuck are you ding? We will advise that there is going to be harsh penalties if action is not taken within 10 business days. Bruh, there's literally a criminal right here. Bust him. Have you any idea what you do? Are you? I will kill you. Do you have any idea who you messed with? You are revealed the deal to somebody. What? Calm down. They'll never know who we are with our nicknames. It's a fake cop anyways. He's a scammer. The first thing I tell to you is not tell anyone, and you bring friend to talk in here. You violated the rules. I am not a scammer. I know you're not. You're Safety Dan Harnold, right? No. Well, if you are a scammer, then I bet you can't investigate Snoke over here. He's helping me take care of a big meanie who stole my Roblox account. No. You make shit videos? Are you asking or telling me? If you're not gonna be serious, I will end the conversation. I only am professional and will only work with a serious person. Basically, that guy's a hitman and my code name is JJJ. Ha ha ha. Pretty cool, huh? Anyways, we're trying to hit this guy who runs a channel called Thetekkitrealm. Ever heard of it? You are an idiot. You make shit scam videos and ruin my website. Take down your shit video, bitch. Yeah, but you just said you weren't a scammer, Safety Dan. Who the f are you talking? Are you a stupid? Bitch, you are. F***ing idiot. I kill your What's your name? No. I'm literally making these scammers fight. His name is Officer and Director of Safety Dan Harnold of the FBI. I don't need to give my name because I don't need to talk to you. Cunt. You scam like me, so tell me name, bitch. No, you speak like dumb child. Your mother every day and night because you make no money, whore. I make 10 times money than you. I beat your whore, bitch. Cunt. Eat my... That was pretty good. And just like that, I invented Xbox Live. So what's the main takeaway from this whole thing here today? Well, mainly the fact that the deep web is basically migrating onto the surface web because at this point the dark net is just far too predictable. But this type of thing is just littered around all over the place at this point. You see it literally every single day, but maybe not something exactly like this. But either way, that's pretty much it for this video, and that's how I hired a hitman on myself. Don't try to do this by any means, or any stretch of anything of the imagination yourself, because if you do, well, you don't want FBI leader of Safety Dan coming after you, and you don't actually want to get in trouble either. Migrate about 2 inches below this screen to the red button. Make sure it's gray. If it's not gray, you'll get 10 years of good luck if you make it that way. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye. Those ducks are fucking